Good evening. The border city was struck by a spring storm that brought with it toonie-sized hail and flash flooding. Many are now dealing with the aftermath. Bart Padjasek spent the day at a Lloydminster resident's home and surveys the damage.
These videos show how quick the weather can change. Hail pounding on houses and cars having trouble driving in flooded streets. But that wasn't the end of it. This is not the Sunday afternoon Justin Turtle had in mind. He's still cleaning up after the storm.
At first it was really cool. Like we were watching it out the window, all the hail, and grabbing some of it when it was safe to do so, and putting it on loonies and taking pictures, and just thought it was great.
While originally in awe of the storm that came in last night, it all turned to chaos after they realized one of the basement windows caved in.
When Turtle first noticed the water coming in, he shot to action, saving whatever he could.
Important things like the buckets that had like family pictures and stuff like that. And then once the water just kept coming and coming, I just shut off the breaker box, said it's time to go.
And cleanup crews were busy all over the city as well. First General Service has been in the border city for 11 years. Rory Christie said the storm was quite impressive, that he's never seen hail like that before. As for the flooding, Christie says the problem wasn't with the amount of rain, but how fast it was falling.
Roofing systems get overloaded, overweighted, things fail. Also too, the sump or drainage system, sewer septic system get overloaded and can't keep up with the influx of water through the weaving tile.
As for Turtle, his story has a happy ending. After posting online that he needed assistance, residents came to lend their pumps and help out.
And people just started answering like crazy and sending texts, and just been really great. We got them going now, and we got more people coming by with pumps.
Bart Padjasek, Newcap News.
Now, the owner of the home is in contact with their insurance provider, but says they've been busy dealing with similar claims in the area. We have an update on the shooting in North Battleford we told you about last night on Newcap News. The 24-year-old male shooting victim remains in a hospital recovering from his injuries. RCMP say he was conscious this morning and is speaking to investigators. A search warrant was executed last night, but as of this time, no suspects have been identified. RCMP believe 5 or more rounds were fired during the incident. The investigation is ongoing. Anyone with information is asked to contact the North Battleford RCMP or Crime Stoppers. Customers at Kelsey's may have noticed a few familiar faces serving them their food last night. A few personalities from Newcap News and Lloyd FM played the role of celebrity servers. This was all part of our Relay for Life fundraiser. Kelsey's servers and kitchen staff all donated their tips on Saturday to the Relay for Life team.
I'm very proud of my staff, and I'm very pleased with the group that came. We had a lot of fun tonight, and they really did well. They did very well, and a lot of the customers had a lot of fun with them.
The celebrity servers took down orders, freshened up drinks, and served the food themselves with the help of the servers.
It was great. It was my first time serving.
Same here.
And it was really fun. Everyone was really great, and yeah, it was very hectic. And you don't like before. You didn't really appreciate what a server had to go through until you actually have to step in their footsteps. I've never been a server before, and it was pretty crazy.
We were a little bit nervous, didn't know how it was going to go, but the response was really good. We got some big tips, and everyone's been contributing to help the Canadian Cancer Society.
More than $1,400 was raised in tips. All proceeds will go to the Canadian Cancer Society. And Nairman joins me for our first look at sports. So it looks like 7 games into the season, and it's starting to look like the Kitscotty Lloydminster Xtreme cannot lose.
No, they are actually on a tear so far in this season. The team coming off a 15-8 win last night. Today, the boys are in Edmonton. They're looking to take down the South Edmonton Warriors. And they would do it. Or should I say, Quinn Moon did. Now, we roughly should see a board up, but the Xtreme with the 16-12 win. Moon getting on the scoreboard 8 times in this game. Now the kid just 1 goal shy of earning 3 hat tricks in the game. Unbelievable. The game was also a scrappy one in total. Nearly 100 penalty minutes were handed out. Edmonton with 68 of those. Clearly you could tell they were a little upset. Xtreme sitting at 7-0-1 on the season. All right, for a golfer to get a hole-in-one would be quite the impressive feat. But imagine that shot earned you $1 million. After a few days of qualifying, the Kiwanis hole-in-one competition held its playoff rounds this afternoon at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Centre. Now, there it is. That's the hole they need to hit to win $1 million. 59 golfers qualified for the semi-finals, where only 6 would make it to the finals to play for the money. Now in its 11th year, the Kiwanis Club is looking for its first winner.
Fortunately, no one has ever got the hole-in-one at the finals. Close, but not close enough.
How was the closest? How close was
If I remember right, we had a 2-inch.
All right, so this year, no luck as no one hit a hole-in-one, but Tyson Mohrbutter was the closest. He would be your winner for the day.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, I got 2 hole-in-ones throughout the whole competition, and it was good. Nice day out here.
Well, he doesn't walk away empty-handed. He takes home $1,000. Not bad.